AFN Wiesbaden. Diet this, low fat that, no calorie this, no sugar that.
Fantastic.
Ah, who needs it? Here comes AFN the Eagle with all the stuff you love. Serving America's best.
AFN The Eagle with Alicia V and Rod Castro.
Said Castro too loud, didn't I?
All right, it's Friday. You pat yourself on the back. You made it.
Friday.
You got through all those days, all those bad lunches.
I know. Now we're ready for the weekend. How exciting.
I know, and it's a fun weekend. We have Sound of Music.
We do.
Tonight.
There's a lot of stuff going on in the community. And we have Darden Smith here in the studio with us who will be performing tomorrow. I can't wait to talk about this. How are you doing, Darden?
I'm fantastic.
Wonderful. We're really excited to have you here in the studio. So thank you so much for coming. So we're going to be talking about some of his songs and, of course, where you can see him, meet him, and hear all his wonderful songs as well.
Yeah, I was listening to some of the stuff this morning, and it's some really cool stuff.
It's really great stuff. It's really good, feel-good songs, I think.
Made me feel good this morning.
Wakes you up and gets you in a good mood.
All right. So this is Rod Castro, and I'm here with
Alicia V.
Yay, let's get into some music. This is Broken by Lovely the Band.
Time for a cup of tea and a biscuit whilst we play you the weather and traffic.
It is 9:13, and we're going to go ahead and take a quick look at your roadways. Route 66 going westbound, there is a huge slowdown there, so if you get an opportunity, I would definitely choose a different route. It's not quite saying what it is, but I believe it is construction. Other than that, the roadways are looking absolutely beautiful. I think everybody went into work early because of that rain. So when it comes to your weather, it is currently rainy, and we're going to hit a high of 47 degrees. Our low tonight will be 39 degrees. Tomorrow, you're looking at rainy skies again with a high of 46, a low of 44, and I hate to say it, the next several days look like rain.
Oh, it's a good reason to go see something indoors, like maybe Sound of Music, or tomorrow you go see a show somewhere, maybe like at the WEC.
The WEC. You can go see Darden Smith.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of, how about let's get into some music? How about a live exclusive song from Mr. Darden Smith himself? What song are we doing right now?
It's called Everything.
Everything. Here we go.
It's a good rainy day song.
It is. Okay.
Well, I have been to London and I've been to New York. I had some damn fine wine, good food upon my fork. Still there is a hunger that won't go away. I long to feel the beauty in every day. Yeah, I want it all. I want everything. All the joy that life can bring. But when I'm gone, here's a song I hope to hear you sing. Well, he wanted it all. Everything. Hawk upon the wing, horses on the run, a wave upon the ocean, daughter and my son. And when I'm still aching after all of this, I want my love to take me with a kiss. Yeah, I want it all. I want everything. All the joy that love can bring. When I'm gone, here's a song I hope to hear her sing. Well, he wanted it all. Everything. Well, I don't need to hold it, that's not the way to live. I just wanna have it all so I can give it all away. Yeah, give it all away. Yeah, I want it all, want everything, all the joy this life can bring. And when I'm gone, here's a song I hope the angels sing. Well, he wanted it all, everything. Yeah, 'cause I want it all, everything.
Oh my gosh, that was
Nice.
so good.
All right.
Sometimes I love this job.
Sometimes.
It's just so
All
nice
the
to play
time.
on the radio. Most radio stations say, "Won't you play on the
Are
radio?"
you serious?
No, in America, it's like you can't play on the radio.
Welcome to
Yeah, I
Europe.
know. Freeform radio. Who'd have thought it?
Right. I know, right?
We had a little bit more leeway over here.
Yeah,
We
it's
do.
good.
I love
Well,
it.
We're the sidekicks, so we could get away with stuff like that.
That's true. Since we just volunteer here, we can get away with a lot more.
They can't fire you.
That's right. Isn't that great?
They can't fire you.
So you have a show tonight somewhere, is that right?
Yes, I played the launch duel. I think y'all have the info on it.
Yeah, so he's going to be tonight at Landstuhl at the Wounded Warrior Center at 6 o'clock. And so if you get a chance to go down there. But if you're local, don't worry. You don't have to drive all the way to Landstuhl. He's going to be here tomorrow, too. So we're definitely going to come back and talk about that some more as well.
yeah.
Thank you so much for that performance.
Oh, my
That was
pleasure.
absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, let's get into some other music here. This is called Lost in Japan by Shawn Mendes.
AFM The Eagle with Alicia V and Rod Castro. Said Castro too loud, didn't I?
Oh, you can never say Castro too loud. No way. That's
Castro!
Castro! All right,
I could try.
We're in the AFN studios with Darden Smith. Sorry, I almost called you Darren. Sorry about that.
It's all right. First they'll call me Darvon.
Darvon.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll be called Doorknob.
All right, so Darden Smith. So he's a singer-songwriter. He's actually playing in Landstuhl tonight and the WEC tomorrow. But so you've always been writing songs?
Yes, I started writing songs when I was 10 years old. I grew up in a little town in Texas and started writing songs then. And from the time I was about 14, I knew what I wanted to do with my life was play music and write songs.
14.
I didn't know how to do it. I didn't know how to be a musician or to get paid. But yeah, I was 14 when I decided I wanted to do this.
And that's always been your plan A, right?
Exactly. Plan A.
Didn't your dad say that you should never have a plan B?
Yeah, my father always told me never have a plan, never have a plan B because you'll use it, especially if you're going to do something like music or
Right.
or arts, because it's so hard that if you have a plan B, you'll use it, and so just don't have a plan B.
Right. So you have a lot of great advice for people that want to write songs and whatnot. And you're actually involved with songwriting for soldiers,
Songwriting
right?
with soldiers.
With soldiers. Can you
yeah.
talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, Songwriting with Soldiers is an organization that I started with a friend of mine in Austin. What we do is we bring together professional songwriters with wounded soldiers and their families to write songs about their experiences. So it's not only about maybe like deploying, but it's about coming home too and what that's like, and the struggles the struggles and joys of both sides. And I'm a civilian, and so a lot of the work that we do and the motivation behind it is to use stories and use music and songwriting to build creativity and create connections, both within the vets within themselves, but also between the veteran and civilian community, and then to help build strengths. Different kinds of strengths. But as a civilian, it's a big thing to me, like to use songwriting and use this program to help bridge what I call it the imaginary divide between civilians and military people.
Nice.
Because we think there's a divide there, but actually it was, as it was pointed out to me in Landstuhl 7 years ago by a man named Fred, a Marine named Fred Cale. I was working over there. He pointed out to me that we're all wearing uniforms. Everyone wears a uniform. Like I wear a musician uniform, and underneath the uniform is a human being. And if we can meet at that place, then there's fewer divisions. And so that was this amazing experience that I had there, which was the spark for starting songwriting with soldiers. So it's great to be back at Landstuhl and Wiesbaden to kind of bring it full circle.
So you sit down with these soldiers and you listen to their stories and you
Yeah,
help them hash out lyrics. And
yeah, we because they're not songwriters,
Right.
So the goal isn't to teach. You can't really teach songwriting over a
Right,
2 or
sure.
3 day period, and but it's really to come together and to collaborate.
Right.
But collaborate in being themselves, and so all they have to do is talk and tell us their story. And we write songs. We're songwriters, and so it's what we do.
Sure.
And everyone speaks in poetry. Everyone is poetic, and especially when you talk about maybe the most high impact part of your life. Your words get very simple, and if you're talking maybe a combat experience or a loss or just any kind of difficulty, your words get really simple. Well, that's the building block of songs.
Right.
And so we sit there but if people come together and collaborate, being themselves, and collaborate with somebody who's different than you can build something that's really interesting and fascinating.
And
So
right,
that's songwriting with soldiers. And how do people get involved in that if they want to be
You
a part
can
of
go to songwritingwithsoldiers.org.
Okay.
And that's the website. All of the songs that we've written. So we've been operating for 6 years. We have over 400 songs that we've written with
very
veterans.
cool. You,
They're all there, and you can listen to them and download them.
Well, how about we listen to one right now? Do you have something
Yeah,
maybe you
sure.
could show
This
us
is
as
a
an
song.
example?
This is a song called "Illustrated Man." I wrote this with another songwriter named Gary Nicholson, and then a man named Dustin Kreitz, who was an Army veteran.
Awesome.
And he was telling us about his tattoos. I'll tell you this story. It's written on my skin. You might get the picture. The shape that I'm in. Yeah, this one's for my buddies. Gone as gone can be. And every time I reach out, they're right in front of me. Yeah, this one's for my lover. She's on the inside of my arm. Is she my little Keisha? She keep me safe and warm. And you might think I'm crazy. Just try to understand. I'm a decorated soldier, illustrated man. Got 4 letters on my left hand and 4 more on my right. I hit 'em with love and I hit 'em with hope when somebody wants to fight. Oh, and I got a few dark secrets that just won't let me be. I keep 'em in a place very few can see. Brother, if I trust you, might let you take a look. This ink is just a bookmark. I'm an open book. And you might think I'm crazy. Just try to understand. I'm a decorated soldier, illustrated man. And you might think I'm crazy. Just try to understand. I'm a decorated soldier, illustrated man. Highly decorated soldier, illustrated man. Oh, illustrated man.
All right, Darden Smith in the studio, fighting jet lag, but sounding amazing still.
I know,
How
right?
about that?
Thank you so much.
All right, let's get into some other music here. This is called "Friends" by Marshmello.
AFM The Eagle with Alicia V and Rod Castro. Said Castro too loud, didn't I?
All right, we're back in the studio with Darden Smith. So, Darden, you're from Austin, or where you live in Austin currently?
Yeah, I grew up there. I grew up outside of Austin, Texas, and I've lived there since 1982. I went there to school and to play music as well, and just stayed there.
So we have a friendly rivalry because I'm from San Antonio, and there's always
Well, it's kind of a rivalry, although Austin comes out on top. But I mean,
well, we do have
it's a lovely competition for you guys.
It's been scientifically proven.
I guess it's good to be number two.
Well,
you know?
it's been scientifically proven that we have better tacos than you guys.
You do have better tacos, but that's good.
But we do share
I love
music
San
history.
Antonio.
Yeah,
San
no,
Antonio's awesome.
Yeah, back and forth. It's South by Southwest and all that stuff in Austin is just it's like home, second home.
Yeah, it's great.
All right, so Darden, The Sound of Music here in the community starts tonight, the opening night, and we have about 32 people in the cast. There's a lot of new people that are this their first time on stage. So I have a question for you. When you go on stage, are you ever nervous? And if so, what do you do to overcome those nerves?
The thing about what you're afraid of, I do get nervous on stuff, and it's usually when I'm in an unfamiliar situation, or that. So what I do is first breathe. Remember to breathe. Just take deep breaths. I mean,
Isn't it
really,
funny? Like some people forget.
No, it's funny.
That's
It's like
legit.
we forget to breathe and just stop it. I mean, the 10 breaths thing, just take 10 deep breaths. It's amazing what that does. Even 3 deep breaths. And before you start singing, take a deep breath. Remind yourself. And take it like where you feel like, it's like.
From the gut?
Yeah, feel it in your gut, That helps a lot. And then the other thing is before you perform, I always think I make mistakes a lot. Like every night, I make tons of mistakes. I made a mistake in that last song I played. You're gonna make mistakes. You're human. Just keep smiling.
No one knows it's a mistake unless you point it out.
Just keep going and keep smiling, and just keep going. Just don't worry about it because everyone's making mistakes constantly.
Okay.
And practice. Practice, be as prepared as you can, and then just go. Keep smiling, keep laughing, keep breathing, and it'll pass.
It's opening night, guys, so if you haven't practiced yet.
It's nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
All right, you got another song for us there?
Yeah, I'll sing this song. It's actually a song called Angel Flight. This is after I met Fred Kale at Landstuhl. I was commissioned by the National Guard to write this song. I wrote it with a friend of mine named Radney Foster, another Texas singer-songwriter
nice.
there. So. All I ever wanted to do was fly. Leave this world and live in the sky. Lift the C-130 out of Fort Worth town. Go up some days, don't wanna come down. Fly that plane, call the angel flight. Come on, brother, you and me tonight. Between heaven and earth, you're never alone. On the angel flight, come on, brother, taking you home. I love my family, I love this land, but tonight this flight's for another man. Do what Fly that plane, call the angel flight. Come on, brother, you'll need tonight. Between heaven and earth, you're never alone. On the angel flight, come on, brother, taking you home. Come on, brother, taking you home. The cockpit's quiet, stars are bright. Feels kinda like church in here tonight. It don't matter where we touch down. On the angel flight, it's sacred ground. Fly that plane, call the angel flight. Got a hero riding with us tonight. Between heaven and earth, yeah, you're never alone. On the angel flight, come on, brother, taking you home. Come on, brother, taking you home. Come on, brother, taking you home. Come on, brother, taking you home.
In today's Wiesbaden News and Community Radio Report, The Sound of Music and Philip Phillips Show. The hills are alive with the sound of music. Specialist Kelsey Van Fleet has more.
The Amelia Earhart Playhouse is premiering The Sound of Music tonight at 7:30 p.m. Nora Nash, who plays Maria, said that she was personally asked to audition and said yes without hesitation.
I cried many happy tears that someone would even ever ask me to play this role.
Nash went on to praise her castmates.
We've become like a family, even in such a short space of time. I remember feeling so at home with everyone, even by the end of week 1, and then it just grew and grew.
Benjamin Young, who played Frederick Von Trapp, said he is excited about every aspect of the play, including props, the stage, and costumes.
I don't know how they do it, but every single play they seem to add so much, and there's just so many things that go with it that make it so cool.
Tonight is not the only night to catch the musical. For show dates and times, visit wiesbaden.armymwr.com. Reporting from Wiesbaden, I'm Specialist Kelsey Van Fleet.
American Idol winner Philip Phillips will perform live at the Wiesbaden Sports Fitness and Outdoor Recreation Center. Phillips' song Home is the all-time best-selling song from American Idol. Phillips has been nominated for several industry awards, headlined nationwide tours, and released 3 studio albums. For more information, visit wiesbaden.armymwr.com. And that's your Wiesbaden Radio Report. I'm Sergeant Derek Tribby.
Warning. Please stand clear of your radio. You're a member of the world's most dangerous audience. AFN Wiesbaden. The Eagle, serving America's best.
All right. What a cool hour we've had, man.
We really have. I've really enjoyed it. How about you?
Yeah, just having a live musician in the studio has been so cool.
Right? So that's what you're hearing right now is Darden Smith. He's live here in the AFN studio. He is playing at Landstuhl tonight for the Wounded Warrior Center at 6 o'clock. But you can also see him here in the community at the WEC tomorrow night starting at 6 o'clock. He's a singer-songwriter. He's got some really great feel-good songs. He's also involved with Songwriting with Soldiers, and that's a nonprofit organization where he gets with soldiers and will kind of help them tell their story. So if you want to get involved with Songwriting with Soldiers, you can go to songwritingwithsoldiers.org, and you can also go to dardensmith.com. There's lots of information about him there as well.
Mr. Smith, have you had a good time?
It's been lovely. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, of course. So we're going to have, I guess we should say goodbye, shouldn't we, Alicia?
Yeah. So thanks so much for coming in. Is there anything you want to tell people out there before we head out?
Yeah, I come to see the shows, and it's great. I'm very grateful to be back here at Landstuhl in Wiesbaden. And yeah, there you go.
Yep. So again, 6 o'clock tomorrow at the WEC, tonight in Landstuhl, the Wounded Warrior Center at 6 o'clock.
And don't forget about Sound of Music tonight with your very own Alicia V here.
Opening up.
All
so
right.
what's your role? What's your role in the Sound of Music?
Mother Abbess.
Mother Abbott.
She's a great singer, by the way.
Abbott, right?
I'm the mother of all the sisters.
That's right, the mother of all the sisters. That's right. So that's right. So you sing the problem with what's the song? What's the song?
The
do you
problem
sing?
with
Well,
Maria?
so Climb Every Mountain, which is
Climb
like
Every
my.
That's not too much pressure.
Well, it's nerve wracking. My heart's already beating just talking about
Alicia can sing, by the way.
She can sing. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
That's really awesome.
she can sing.
it. Thank you.
All right.
He's really nice.
I know. So I've been Rod Castro.
And I'm Alicia V.
And?
Darden Smith.
All right. Mr. Smith, why don't you play us out here?
Yeah. Blessings, blessings. Though life can get messy sometimes, lucky, we are lucky. We can all see the sun shine. Love and hope and faith might feel long gone forever, but when you think you have lost your way, sister, please remember all the blessings in your day. Do you worry? Do you struggle? Do you get knocked down and drown in your tears? Just remember that you make a difference. The world is better off when you are here. Love and hope and faith might feel long gone forever, but when you think you have lost your way, brother, please remember all the blessings in your day. Blessings, blessings. Though love can get messy sometimes, just remember all your blessings, 'cause I tell you true that you are one of mine. All your blessings, 'cause I tell you true that you are one of mine.